Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Happy Thursday to you. Feels like a Friday with all these profits here. Congrats again to our community members for some amazing profits over the last 24 hours. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, see what's going on with the big picture. I'm a little concerned with the fair value gaps having been filled, right? So if we kind of take a look here, we can see the price, that fair value gap right there at about 31,000 was fulfilled here officially today. It wicked up a little bit yesterday, but filled the entire thing here today. And then, of course, there's a few factors in the back end we want to look at too. It's really important, kind of some stark realities here. So again, if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, love to teach people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. Thanks again to all my community members who have been following me for a long time. Comment below, let me know how long you've been watching. Great to hear it. But what we want to do is kind of address a few things, of course. First things first is some successes, right? Because you got to celebrate success in trading. Now, we've taken some losses, don't get me wrong. Trust me, it happens. But we took some nice healthy profits here from XRP. At Litecoin, another secondary Litecoin, and of course another Binance, basically BNB trade there. That was our premium plus trades. Those are little day trades that come in and out frequently throughout the day. For our longer swing trades, we took a good 35% from Ethereum here in 6 days when Ethereum just jumped up to like the 1950 range. And of course we took Bitcoin long, no correction, that was a short yesterday, down to 30,200 for that 17%. Keep in mind, we do still take some losses. No one's perfect, and if you're following somebody that claims that they're perfect, they're not the trader worth following, because again, you want to minimize your loss but maximize your gain. So if we have 2 trades above that level and you take 1 loss, that's still a good success rate in my opinion. Okay, again, you want to see my success rate here, of course you can go ahead and check out my stats over here on my BingX account there. So for about 83% in the last couple weeks. Made some profit traders, or some copy traders, $444 so far, so that's nice. I'm not making a tremendous amount there, but the whole point is to build your portfolio, so check that out in your own time. You do have to use my link to register in order to qualify for that, though, so keep in mind. July 31st is the cutoff date for these benefits. $100 bonus for $3,000 in volume, and $50 bonus for and just transferring over $50. So pretty easy to qualify. But again, that's a nice pivot from what Bybit, KuCoin, BitGet, KYC in the US and Canada. It's hitting a lot of people right now. So no VPN or KYC required for those folks. Let's jump into let's do this here first, because this is important to recognize. We are down on Bitcoin dominance. We are dumping pretty hard. And what's interesting is Bitcoin's up on percentage. So what does that tell us? That tells us there's millions, probably trillions of dollars being traded in altcoins here today so far. Now you don't see a ton of difference here with altcoins. It's kind of breaking even, because a lot of them are taking profits and some of them are just completely taken off, right? XRP, Solana, Matic, I've covered all these here today, but they are doing fantastic. So be very, very careful shorting into those, because it's a difficult market right now for shorters. Shorters, I don't think that's what they're called, but the bears, right? So just be careful with that. But what I'm getting at here is that with Bitcoin dominance coming down, altcoin dominance essentially staying sideways, we're seeing a very important thing here with Ethereum taking off, right? Ethereum does better than Bitcoin, we got something to worry about. Or not necessarily worry, don't get me wrong, that's just that's something to pay attention to, because when Ethereum starts doing very well, it's like the primary altcoin to kind of signal alt season. I'm not saying by any stretch we're there yet, but I am telling you that we are in a position right now where there's a decent chance we're going to see a momentum shift here soon, especially with XRP. What was it that they did here? I sent out an article earlier. XRP wins a verdict that is not considered a security. Okay, so it's awesome stuff right there, right? Very, very cool for cryptocurrency, good win for us there, and it really just tells us that we're in pretty good shape to be able to see that happen. Okay, so alts are surging. There's a reason for it. Definitely looking pretty good here, and we want to see what that means for us here. So just kind of preface, that's kind of what's going on in the back end in case you missed it. Taking a look at the RSI, we can see we're up over 50, below 70, standard stuff there, nothing too extreme. MACD is starting to converge. We're not there yet, but this does show that we're having some pretty good luck here. And this is something I want to point out here. Really important to recognize this. You see this resistance level here? The price action has difficulty closing above 31,150. We wicked up above there today. There's a chance if we close above that, we'll have a good likelihood of further upside. Okay, so be cautious right now shorting into this uptrend. I know we're so used to shorting this little channel that it's just kind of second nature, but there is potential for the price to continue to run, especially with that positive news in cryptocurrency. Okay, just in general, that will be a fundamental catalyst. I just find it fascinating that Bitcoin dominance is coming down and the price of Bitcoin is going up. It's a very, very good sign for long positions. Okay, please keep that in mind. Take a look at the 4-hour here. We are looking at no overextension just yet. We still got some room to run on the RSI. Stochastic hasn't even bothered to swing down yet, and our convergence is full on. So Literally nothing here that we can see that's disadvantageous. We're above all moving averages, and we can identify that we're in very, very good shape here. In fact, Super Trend's telling us our average true range is averaging higher than it is lower. In other words, we're averaging more price action above 31,000 or closer to 31,000 than we are 30,000. Okay, so again, even though I'm still considering, or I'm still likely along the lines of the price action going down, in other words, to that 28,000 range to fill that fair value gap, I'm still believe right now tentatively that we're in pretty good shape and the price action will maintain itself for now. So I don't recommend shorting into this just yet. There's no signs here telling us it's going to just turn itself around right away. This is a lot different of a continuation than we've seen in the past. This is manipulation that gets rejected and turned around quickly. This is a liquidation hunt. This is not a liquidation hunt. This is a continuation that's healthy and strong and has more propensity to continue upwards than it does down. Okay, don't get me wrong, it could still come to an end. Let's take a look here. I mean, we're at 9+ on TD sequential, so we didn't have enough consolidation here to warrant this leg up, but we're legging up anyways. You could argue that that was enough consolidation. I think that is about 6 hours is enough. So we're technically only under like a 4 or 5. That's my personal opinion, but I think that we have more room to run here. Again, very, very difficult decision to make, but that's why I'm happy with us kind of being out of most of our trades right now. We're letting Ethereum run. We took most of our profits on our short to the downside for Bitcoin, and if the price does come down further, we'll be good, but it'll stop it out in profit regardless. Okay. So don't worry about that. I got the question earlier today. Hey, is our Bitcoin short in good shape? Yeah, it's still good, even though it's technically, the additional profits are in the red. We took enough profits that'll offset it regardless. Okay. Again, there's ways you can structure your trades to effectively learn that or to maximize your benefit. That being said, Ichimoku Cloud, all green lights here. There's no reason to trade into this. So I'd be very, very cautious shorting unless you want. I mean, I would say a shorting point would be possibly 31,500. That might be a good consideration. But it does look like it wants to run up to that level here and possibly even go further. So be very careful, okay? So that's where we're at here for the moment. If we take a look at the 15, just to quickly note here, CC Gold indicator told us to sell here recently. So you should be out of your trade if you're using that indicator. Nice long positions here telling us to get in. So again, that confirmational indicator is very, very helpful. Glad people are finding benefit. Thanks for the wonderful feedback. That is available on the homepage if you're curious. But the bottom line here is that we're overextended, but we're still not. We're still running healthily and good, right? So the price action keeps going up, consolidating, coming over. So I mean, honestly, if we can consolidate and close above 31,150 today, I'm tentatively bullish on Bitcoin. I want to emphasize the word tentative because it's not by any stretch just going to shoot to the moon. But we have a lot of good positivity in the crypto market right now. And, again, shorting into that seems fairly disadvantageous. I'd be very careful doing so. Okay, again, so 31,500 to 32,000, maybe a consideration for a short. Between now and then, I think we just got to let it ride. Okay, again, that's kind of where we're at there. I hope this makes sense. And if you found benefit, again, like, subscribe, follow the whole 9 yards there. Help us grow our Twitter and Telegram. It's all linked down below. And obviously, make sure you take advantage of this exclusive offer because this only comes around once in a while. And BingX is an awesome, awesome trading platform. I use them all the time. So really, really cool stuff. I'm considering a short on Matic, but honestly, very hesitant with that. Don't even worry about that. Watch my video on Matic first before you decide to take any trades. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for joining me. We'll look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Take care.